So in Starfield, a lot of your defense and like resistances and stuff comes down to things like your helmet and your spacesuit. And in this video, we're going to be covering how to get an incredible spacesuit early on. And when I say early on, I mean you'll get it pretty much at the end of the first main mission. The only problem is, because I've done a few missions, I have legendary items, I've got epic items, and like personally for me, I would rather have low resistances, but perks and stuff like your resource carrying being 25% lighter. But not only that, things like Beast Hunter, which is minus 15% damage from alien enemies. So this spacesuit is going to last you as long as you want it to. The only reason I'm not going to use it personally is because I have, in my opinion, better gear. But in order to get this, what you got to do is the first main mission is going to take you to a place called the Lodge. The Lodge is based on Jemison and is in New Atlantis. When you get there, you're going to have to go through all the dialogue and everything, talk to the people in there. You are going to be given a lodge key. Then with that key, if you head back towards the main door, like the front door of the lodge, but you do a left, underneath the stairs, there's a door you can open using the key. You'll see all this stuff. You'll see exactly where I'm going in the footage. And when you go through there, you go downstairs, you go into the room that I am in, and you are going to see a spacesuit that is locked inside a glass cabinet, and in order to open it, it requires master level lockpicking. Now that lockpicking skill is opened at rank 3 of the security skill in the tech tab in the skill tree. So you would have to use a skill point to unlock rank 1, go through the challenge, use a skill point to unlock rank 2, then do it again for rank 3. But instead, what you can do with this spacesuit, and I know a lot of players are already going to know this, but for those of you new to the game, what you can do with this spacesuit, if you want to, obviously it's optional, is you can find the correct point, you'll see it in the video, of where you look through the glass. There's a little gap in the glass cabinet. You look through and you can interact with the mannequin, and you can either, however you want to word it, you can steal the spacesuit or you can get it without needing to actually pick the lock. So what I'll do is I'll pause it on screen for a couple of seconds. This is exactly where you need to look in order to get the prompt to pop up so that you can interact with the mannequin and get your hands on the spacesuit. When I say spacesuit, it's called Mark 1. You get the spacesuit, you get the pack, and you also get a helmet. And when I mention resistances or stats, whatever you want to call them, for an example, my Sentinel's Navigator spacesuit, which is legendary, has 37 physical. The Mark 1 spacesuit has 120. But not only that, it's got the thermal airborne corrosive radiation. It has exactly the same as a legendary spacesuit. My legendary has 20 thermal, 30 corrosive, 10 airborne. The only difference with the Mark 1 is that it's got 20 thermal, 30 corrosive, and instead of 10 airborne, it's got 10 radiation. But the value is ridiculous as well. The spacesuit on its own is valued at 35,000. You're obviously not going to get the full price for it if you do sell it. With one level in commerce, which gives you 10% extra when you sell something, what you'll get is 4,868. So nearly 5,000 credits for the spacesuit on its own. The backpack is 1,600 and the helmet is 1,272. So you've got about 8,000 credits worth of a suit there if you want to sell it. And that's exactly how you get your hands on the Mark 1 spacesuit, which I believe is the best Starfield spacesuit that you can get early. And on that note, we are going to leave the video there. If you enjoyed it, leaving a like is appreciated. If you wish to support me further as a creator, there are links in the description. Let me know your thoughts about the video in the comments. And if you want to watch more, you can click the video on screen. All support on the channel is greatly appreciated, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.